Mike and Roger, what do you see as the biggest need for leadership in the hospitality industry? Mike, what do you think is our biggest
Well, I
need?
think the biggest need is for leaders to take accountability and responsibility. Basically, to be accountable for what they do and hold themselves accountable for what they do, and then have the responsibility to help their people be successful. Not blaming everybody else, not blaming the economy, not blaming anything, but blaming themselves when they go wrong and giving themselves applause when they go right.
Roger, anything you'd add to that?
Yeah, I think so, and I've learned from my friend here, it's really focusing on the client and the experience. I recall once out with Mike in his place, he said, all of a sudden I'm embracing the salespeople and talking about let's go get customers. And I think today leaders in hospitality are too much worried about just what the owner's asking them for, looking at numbers and not getting out with the people and spending time and building a culture and really being there and pushing the top line.
Let's talk specifically in sales. What are the good attributes of a sales leader? Roger, you touched on this a little bit, but in sales leadership, what are some of those critical attributes?
I think a critical attribute of being a sales leader is to, one, understand the business, understand your people. I think it's important to pair people with the right customer. I've often seen where customers are attracted to one individual, but maybe not another, and just thinking about where's the match, where's the mix, and being there with them to be able to say, I'm there with you, and let's have some flexibility and let's make this thing happen versus here's the rigid rules and you can't go beyond that.
What's critical in sales leadership from your point of view, Mike?
Well, I think I learned about, just as late as a year ago, one of the great things I saw on television a couple of years ago when the New England Patriots were playing a team, I forget who they were, Denver I think it was, in the AFC Championship game, and Rick Eisen was interviewing 3 Hall of Fame football players. And these guys, 2 of them I remember was Deion Sanders and Willie McGinnis and whatever, and he asked them, which coach would you want to play for? And all 3 of them said Belichick. And then he said to them a very good question. He said, why? And you know what they answered, all 3 of them? He lets the coaches coach. And I think one of the best characteristics of a sales leader is to let the coaches coach. That means let the people be themselves, help them when they need it, set up the strategies, and let them play ball. That's the most important thing to me.